we have some people trying to Skype in, and I want to tell those people to look at their chat screen. We're not sure exactly who you are. Talking about this story, I read actually in the paper that the people feel very isolated, and they have strict rules that no one on the product line are allowed to speak. So that would be one of the reasons why it's such strict.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I understand your point that when Joey's saying that it's a good company, but they have to have really bad conditions to work there.
Definitely.
Maybe psychological conditions.
No,
like
because psychological is more like personal. It's like how people feel. But if you feel like that, it's because somebody else is also like treating you bad. If you're in a work environment and people is really putting a lot of like, I don't know, like stress on you, and
like human condition is not really good.
Yeah, and it's not like if it's one person, I understand that it's just maybe that person have some like sort of psychological problems, but we're talking about more than one person. It's like 10 people now, you said?
Yeah, they had a really the chairman, actually, Teddy Gua, I think his name was. He's the chairman of the Hoon Hai Carp firm, I think. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right.
He's probably one of the richest Chinese guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He said that he was up having difficulties to sleep. He was really trying to apologize for this letter. I think the whole idea was that they needed to sign an agreement that they would give up the extra compensation to the families if the person would commit suicide. And according to the reports, the compensation was 100,000 yen.
Yuan.
How much is that in American dollars?
100,000. Let me calculate. 100,000. So it's like 10,000 US dollars.
10,000. Because according to the reports, that was pretty much what they would make in their whole lifetime. So a lot of I mean that's kind of putting pressure on people who already have it tough.
That's a PR, actually. It's strategy.
They were actually afraid that the Chinese press report should release that information, that there were families who have gotten those kind of money. So
that's, I don't know. Those are just,
that's really sad. I mean,
for the people and
the company too.
These people, like big companies like that, they just, I don't know, they have so much power, and sometimes they don't really treat their employees well. But anyway, that's what they do.
Definitely. Moving on, I think we have actually a caller from Sweden that wants to say hello. Olof? Hello? Hello?
Aw.
Apparently, Sweden doesn't have that. Are you there?
I was going to say something about Sweden right now.
Are you there, man?
Hello?
Hello? Hi. Can you hear us? Olaf. We gotta let him go. So apparently Sweden doesn't have that good connection. Still living in the Stone Age.
What's going on with the internet over there, huh?
I can't say. I'm hoping it's getting better, but it's difficult to say. Just briefly taking back one step with the information about the factory, another thing they did was to make sure that less people would have the chance. They actually put up safety nets underneath the windows. So if they would jump.
Are these really useful? You know, NYU, actually, they have the safety nets, but this year they're, in the library, because in 1 year, like 6 people jumped off from the 12th floor. Wow. And after they put the safety net, there's another person that jumped off in April. I almost saw it, like, I left 20 minutes before he jumped in library.
That's crazy.
Like, it was like 4 a.m., a junior in NYU. Yeah.
Wow,
that's crazy. If it's not the people just acting weird, it's actually the companies. I have an actually really interesting article that I found about this girl. Did you see it on the news? I think her name is Deborah Lee Lorenzana. Yeah, that she was fired from Citibank for being too pretty.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Like,
that is crazy. Do we have
she's suing Citibank because I guess people at the job were saying that, she was too distracted. I don't know. And that's the reason she got fired.
Yeah.
She should be fired and to become an actress.
Oh, here we go. We have
actually see a picture. And I
Wow,
she looks
good. What do you think, Richard? Would you be distracted by her? Would you be able to work?
She looks good, but I could probably Yeah. See,
yeah,
I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Oh my God! Now you can't even.
Yeah. So
please, Richard, just relax.
No, I could work.
Okay, breathe.
I could work. Definitely work. It's coming to the end of our show, and I want to start by thanking my co-hostess.
Thank you.
Hope that we will see everybody back next week. I want to thank our producer Ivan, who helped us do this great show. I also want to give a thanks to my friend Fredrik Öster, who helped set up the logo for our Interns Show.
I also want to thank Edison who called in.
Absolutely, and I want to thank all the people who called in for me.
Yeah, and I also want to point that this is a great opportunity for all the interns here that chat about it to try it. So this is like the first show, and I hope everyone that works here get involved.
Absolutely.
I hope this is a great start.
See you next week, and have a good one.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.